What's up, gamers? It is Dom here, back once again. We're going to be showing you guys some of the new updates here with Pro Wrestling Sim version 0.62.1 here. If we go into settings here, we can see we have some new skins that are our default skins. You can go and apply some custom skins there for yourself. But in particular with the skins here, the Aurora one here actually adds support for closing off the border and making a more circular image. I'll show you guys that one in a second. We have the default one there, and we have the Pride Month one there. So if we go back to our Aurora skin here and we go and load in our game, I'll just do one that's going to be pretty quick to load in here with our Worthy Immortals. Now we can see how these guys kind of translate here for the images. They look really nice with the circular images on the default ones that have a background, which are pretty cool. But with ones like the like with the company logos, that's where you can see it kind of gets a little odd there on those, because they are, you know, JPEGs. They're not necessarily like PNGs or GIFs. But we will actually take a look using our compact verse, how well they'll look there. Another big part of this update here is we now have the ability to click and pre-book here, which will take us to the booking screen, very similar to of the actual screen there for the booking the event. Also, just a note here too, I really enjoy the look here of this Aurora skin and everything. Like it pops more, it looks really good. But yeah, I'm going to go back here and you can see like with the circular images there and how they adapt to not only like with the background for the company, but also for the background with the brand here. We see the SmackDown with AJ Styles there. We got like Adam Cole and all that with the Raw. So they look really nice there. You can even see here how the Aurora skin's more popping. It looks even better there. So it's definitely really nice skin to go with there, I recommend. Also, for you guys that don't know, the title history now has the all the title defenses there, which is very nice. If you guys hadn't known about that being updated, which is pretty cool to go back and see what matches people have been a part of there. You know, as we can see, this is at the very start of the save when you started booking there. Some behind this thing changes you can do now while you're in the game itself. You can go in here to your wrestlers, your workers here. You can go into the relationships and even modify there. So if you're having a change there in like who's dating who's related to who or whatever, you can do that now, which is pretty cool and unique, to kind of adapt to how you're making the world change for you in particular. Don't forget also to take a look at some of the helpful scripts. There have been some that have been added here for you, such as the auto set worker images for PNGs, JPEGs, JPGs, GIFs, all that stuff there. You can even completely empty out some tables. So if you just want to go and delete all the news, all the promises, all the workers stuff there. You can delete the orphan contracts, which are contracts for any promotions that don't exist anymore. I always like to reduce the game file size after the beginning of a year, but you know, you guys can go longer or shorter, however you want to do there. Auto create some events, randomized contracts, all that stuff that's been there for a while there. That are some scripts that are just good to talk about and refresh everyone's mind that may be good to use. Also, another interesting thing to note here is that if you have promises, you can actually see the promises on your main calendar screen here, which is really cool to see. Even like a brief description of like, okay, we promised CM Punk a match where he's going to win against Hiroshi Tanahashi. So it's pretty cool there to see those just more quality of life changes for the game that are just making it awesome there. Tell me guys, what are your thoughts on Pro Wrestling Sim? Yeah, it's a Steam summer sale. I don't believe it's on sale. It might be, but take a quick look there. So it might be on sale with the summer sale. Actually, I just checked just now. I just refreshed it, and it is. So you can get 10% off right now, which is pretty good. So yeah, tell me what you guys are doing in the game. Tell me your thoughts on it, stuff you'd like to see. Other than that, we'll do more of an in-depth look at it. You know, coming down many more months down the line. I think we're still pretty early in the development cycle of this game being early access, with it dropping in March and it being almost the end of June. Here we are in that it's progressed really well in my opinion. So props off to the dev there in such a short amount of time. I'm very curious to see what's on the agenda next there. And yeah, with that being said, everybody, we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.